to fulfill the earth. But once it got fulfilled, it was a cut-off line, wasn't it?
No, because believe it or not, the world is not overpopulated, contrary to popular belief. Everybody in the world can fit into the east coast of North America. So that was the white man's doing, saying to have one wife for population control, because that's when you take a flight over to the Midwest. When you take a flight to the Midwest, you see nothing but barren desert, basically, barren land. Nobody lives there, but they put everybody in these small communities so they can have more proper control.
So it's all right, not today, is it all right today for a man have more than one wife?
Well, it's in the law. The man can have more than one wife.
If they take care of.
As long as you take care of them, but you can't take care of more than one wife right now.
Right now,
so we teach that it's permissible, but we don't, us as prophets, we ain't interested in more than one wife.
That's right.
You know. Now in the kingdom, we're gonna have to repopulate again. It's gonna be the same thing over. Why? Because the Lord's gonna destroy this place. And when it's destroyed, guess what? Even if you don't make it, you're gonna come back. You know? All these people that are sick and they get destroyed, they're gonna be reborn. There's a thing called reincarnation.
Yeah, I understand that. You know? And that's the second coming of Christ.
Yeah.
Or Jesus. Well, then after that, that's when he's going to get all his people, and if we ain't doing right, 2 shades away.
Yep, get Exodus 21.
I'm going to let me go home.
Yeah. Well, really the guy that was here, he wanted to know the thing about the one wife, 2 wife thing. When you read Malachi 3:6, the Lord never changed. There's a thing between wives, you know about King Solomon? He had wives, 1,000 wives, 300 concubines. Yeah, but it was the scripture says his wives is what caused him to go off. He never said anything about concubines.
Oh, the devil, he can hit all them wives.
Hey, he was the man.
There was no GMO then, so
there was no GMO.
Right now,
yeah.
We all too above these chemicals, you know, a man, you know, only give you a
and plus he's the son of, that's deeper though.
Yeah.
Go ahead, read that.
Plus he didn't need no Viagra.
No Viagra, nah, we didn't need that then.
All right.
This is Exodus. This is Exodus 21:10. If he take him another wife, her food.
Say that again?
If he take him another wife.
If he take him another wife.
Go ahead.
Her food, her raiment, and her duty of marriage, shall he not diminish?
So if he take him another
No, go ahead.
if he take him another wife, his duty to be a husband, it doesn't change. You know, he got to continue to do for him. But in this day, I'm going to say this. The law still stands that we could do that, but we don't have the means to take care of multiple wives in this place.
But there's going to come a time.
There's going to come a time.
We can ready to read that now too.
So when they had to get the people and they were serving to them, and the wife let the husband go and have sex with the
Well, that's what happened with Abram, right?
So that was his wife he had sex with the concubine, or that was just a servant?
It was a servant. You're talking about Hagar.
Yep.
Yeah, so
Yeah, let's read this. This is talking about a future prophecy that's getting ready to come when martial law come in. Read that.
It's Isaiah 4:1. And in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man.
What? Read that again.
And in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man.
Right, 7 is the number of what? Completion. Didn't the Lord finish the earth on the
On 7 days.
Which was 7,000 years. The day of the Lord is 1,000 years.
yeah.
So on that 7 was the completion. The 7th is the Sabbath. 7 on the 7th day. So that 7 is not really talking about just 7 women. It could be 50.
Yeah.
And the Lord gonna give us that spirit to be able to tap 20 women if we want. You know? Hey, Jake doing it now.
But guess what? It ain't gonna be done on me.
Hey, in that day, read that again. You can't say that.
No, I can't. That was a joke.
Yep. You can't say, because when there's no food, when there's no rain, when there's no food and there's nothing else, hey, the food, whoever controls the food controls the earth. It ain't the gold. It ain't none of the mineral. It's that food. All these women that's high, mighty, and hardy, Isaiah the 3rd chapter, you ain't got to get it. They're stiff-necked. they're going to be brought down real low. These proud-ass women wear this half of everything hanging off of them.
Amen. Because that's what I was telling the people when I go to church. Don't look at my clothes, look at my heart.
Nah, they ain't going to
This
do
is
that.
the outer appearance.
Yeah.
What about the inner?
Right. And that's what you want a man to do. You want a man to look at the inner appearance. You know?
And that's what they, when they out there saying, I say, hold it, keep on moving. Because this is not the time. Like, you can holler this and that all you want. Now, I don't want to be, what you call a celibate until the time comes.
Okay.
And then if I want a man, I know how to pray to God for me. And he will send me
Hey, he
no
might
junk.
bless you with a Lord, man.
I say, he will send me no junk.
Yeah.
That's right.
You know what? He gonna give you your youth and beauty back.
Oh my
You know?
God.
Yeah. You gonna get all that back. All of us are sick.
Don't make me sell it. Don't make me get up here and move my feet. I gotta go.
Okay.
I enjoy this.
All right.
Y'all be down here every day.
Fells Point, Broadway and Fleet on Saturday.
On
Lord.
Saturday, South
From like 11 to 3:30.
Fleetwood,
Yeah. Fleet and Broadway.
Fleet.
Yeah, it's the other Israelites. They up there, but we don't follow their doctrine. So, but that's where we're at.
I'm saying God bless you and I enjoy.
All right.
Another day of the service.
Another day.
I can't do nothing with it.
Yeah, well, you might want to take those
All
right.
right. For the camera.
Yeah. Hey, if the scripture says the spirit that quickeneth. Everybody be harping on the looks.
Yeah.
Guess what? A lot of them nice looking women, they're gonna get thrown down, man. And guess what? The Lord gonna bless women. First of all our women are ugly right now, man.
Yeah. Even if they're beautiful, you know.
Yeah, they ain't like, man, you're supposed to be able to smell a woman fucking a block away, man.
Right. They say the Lord, it's the man who judges the idol out of her.
Yeah.
The Lord judges what's in you. You know,
Yeah.
the Lord going to give our people, all of our people, the men and women, that beauty thing, man.
Yeah.
And the main beauty going to be the fact that we understand this truth, and we ain't going to go off no more, man.
Yeah.
I mean, as you can see, you look around, hey, as again, like it was the last time we was out here, it's still the Valley of Dry Bones.
Yeah. That's what I'm looking up now. The history again. Just to bring that up. You get Luke 10:9, somebody?
Yeah, not too long ago, I just saw a fucking woman twerking across the street.
Hey, and not too long ago, I seen a man-looking dyke walk by here pregnant with a tank top.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I think I know what you're talking about.
I thought women wasn't supposed to be looked at as meat. But they parade themselves as meat, man.
He on display as meat.
Oh, these guys down here, man, they gonna get taken.
Yeah.
Now think about when this place shut down.
Yep.
You know, you see all these men down here, man, and all these women. What the hell, what the hell these women supposed to do against 100 fucking men, man?
Yeah, it's gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna be something.
It's just a sad sight, man. You know, there's some fucked up cities out here in America. America as a whole is one big fucked up city, man.
Yeah.
And all this gonna be destroyed, man.
Yeah.
Even the so-called beautiful parts, like where what's that? The national parks, where a little bit of wildlife is still living. Even that has to be destroyed, man. Because blood's been shed here, you know.
Yep. So there's a reason why we out here doing what we're doing, man. You know, and not just here. You know, we really. Our main thing was to come down here and give a little bit more history on the Lexington market. Let me read this little history because we got to do this. It says the secret history of city slave trade, blacks and whites alike of modern day Baltimore have ignored the story of the jails that played a key role in the U.S. slave trade of the 1800s. These jails is what profited money. And when they said so-called abolish slavery, the think tankers, so to speak, they said to themselves, well, shit, that was making us profit. How can we do it legally? And here comes, we put the camera around. The drug addiction, man. Poverty people, put them on drugs, get them hooked up with drugs. And we're going to fill those prisons back up, man. It says on July 24th, 1863, 3 weeks after the Battle of Gettysburg, Union officers freed inmates of slave traders' jail on Pratt Street near Baltimore Harbor. They found a grisly, I think we read this, grisly scene. In this place found 26 men, 1 boy, 29 women, and 3 infants. Colonel William Birney of the U.S. colored troops wrote to the commanding office, 16 of the men were shackled, and one had his leg chained together by ingeniously contrived locks connected by chains suspended to his waist. The slaves were confined in sweltering cells of, or in the brick and yard of Camlia's slave pen. That's where they get probably Camden Yard Stadium, from Camlia's. Yep. The slaves were confined in, okay. Among those in prison was a 4-month-old born in jail, and a 24-month-old who had spent all but the first month of his life behind bars. And we look at, we ain't got to go on no more, because we're going to close up. When you look at today, it's still happening. You got generations behind bars. You got fathers, sons, and grandchildren, granddaughters, all behind bars.
If you look at it from a spiritual standpoint, America as a whole is one big prison camp. So all of a sudden, in bars on a different level from actually being physically behind those bars in the jail system. You got whole generations that come up and they all enter the jail system. Fathers, uncles, nephews, cousins. But our people hold, and that's what's crazy, our people wear the fact that you did time in prison as a badge of honor.
Because that's how they, you know, look, man, niggas are monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah.
When they hype that up, man, I did a bit, you know? Jake loved the fact that he's doing a bit. You know?
Oh no, he marked
Yeah, man, so it's getting ready to pour down, raining. The brothers got something else.
I think we pretty much covered. We came down here to get into the history again, but you know, we had a crowd come up, we had a heathen
Put the camera on the crowd.
We had a heathen failing
Put the
to
camera on the crowd.
a heathen basically failing to defend his gospel, and it turned into another more willing, edifying lesson to the dry bones that you see if you pan around, you know?
That guy, that devil, well, he could have been a Jake, he could have been a heathen.
No.
He's still a heathen regardless.
Right.
He couldn't say, he wouldn't answer no questions.
Right. Now, I think he got his training from Oshkosh because he just bore on this.
Yeah.
He fought a bull on it.
Yeah.
All he just said is 6 spotters coming through.
Yeah. Pretty much. But with that, you know, Lord willing, this was edifying. We want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh,
By Hashem, Yahushua.
by Hashem,
Got the mic.